Well, if it's Thursday, it must be book review time. My Life with Patty and I are running a collaboration named Thursday BookTube, which means that somewhere along the line, someone will post a book video, and I may or may not get it up on Thursday, but there will always be something up there, and over time I hope to have a nice collection on this playlist of books that you can refer to, all different types, if you're looking for something to read. The hashtag is Thursday BookTube. We'd love to have you join us. If you do, please mention myself, my Mountain Home and Kitchen, and Life with Patty, and the hashtag Thursday BookTube. So the book that I read and which I enjoyed was called This Place of Wonder by Barbara O'Neill. I really enjoyed it. It was kind of a multi-generational romance, secrets, revelation, that sort of light reading, but I thought it was fun. And again, I read it to the very end. I enjoyed it. It was a great book to sit out on the porch with. It was just a lot of fun. It is set in Santa Barbara, California. Of course, I live in California, and Santa Barbara is a coastal town that I've been to and passed through. Very nice, very elegant, kind of upscale type of town. And this chef named Augustus dies very suddenly there, and he has built an empire, a restaurant empire, a foodie empire, sort of a family empire in the Santa Barbara area. And upon his death, he has left an ex-wife, a lover, and two daughters. One his biological daughter, one his stepdaughter. He was in his mid-60s when he dies, evidently very handsome, very charismatic, very talented as a chef, and in his passing he leaves a lot of drama. And if he hadn't left the drama, what would we be reading about? So his ex-wife is named Meadow. She was his third marriage. They were together 20 years, sort of off and on as a couple, and though they haven't been married for about 8 to 10 years, they're still very close and do a lot of business things together. He has a much younger lover named Nora, who suddenly upon his death finds herself homeless because she was living with him at the mansion and now he's dead. So she has to figure that out. Plus she's facing a lot of resentment from his ex-wife. Then there are the two daughters. There's Rory, his happily married daughter, who lives with her husband and two children on a farm. She is his stepdaughter, Meadow's biological daughter, and then there's Maya, his biological daughter from another woman. Now, the book, as the book progresses, of course, secrets come out, relationship issues come out, all four of them, their relationships with each other, their relationships with their father, lover, ex-husband, whatever the role he played in their lives. What appears to be the truth is not necessarily the truth. And it's a book just as much about family mythologies as it is about anything else. There's certain archetypal quality to the issues that are going on there. And throughout the book, you learn things about the characters, about their own journeys, and about the year following his death, how relationships are changed, mended, adjusted, and how Augustus himself, the view that everyone has of him, kind of changes and shifts, and there are certain betrayals that are not expected, there are certain actions that are not expected, and there are certain outcomes that were not expected. So I enjoyed this book. I thought it was a lot of fun. There were some twists there. I always like a good twist. It was not emotional enough to make me teary-eyed, but it was emotional enough to keep me interested, kind of in that gossipy way that kind of keeps your ear to the door. I felt the characters were well drawn. I felt their issues were well drawn. Their appearances, you could kind of see the characters in their mind. The dialogue made sense. A lot of things made sense. Some things maybe didn't make sense, but I don't care. The whole arc of the story was good. So this is another great book to have to read on the airplane, to read if you just need something light, you don't want to break your brain too much. I'm reading a book right now which is really breaking my brain. It's a good book, but oh my gosh. So when I say this book will not break your brain, I'm not kidding. So I do recommend it. It's good. I think Barbara O'Neill is a well-known author. She's written a lot of books, and this is just one of them, and I thought it was great. So that's my 2 cents. Thank you so much for watching.